What's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. My name is Chris, a married guy. I'm an alcoholic, and today's daily reflection, I have AA regeneration. Such is the paradox of AA regeneration, strength arising out of complete defeat and weakness. The loss of one's old life as a condition for finding a new one. 1,000 Beatings by John Barleycorn did not encourage me to admit defeat. I believed it was my moral obligation to conquer my enemy friend. At my first AA meeting, I was blessed with a feeling that it was all right to admit defeat to a disease which had nothing to do with my moral fiber. I knew instinctively that I was in the presence of a great love when I entered the doors of AA. With no effort on my part, I became aware that to love myself was good and right, as God had intended. My feelings set me free, where my thoughts had held me in bondage. I am grateful. So this I'm going to break down into two different sections that I think are important, which is you hit bottom when you stop digging. So nobody comes into AA a winner. I know I've said that before, but a lot of people, it just depends on how badly you want to get beat up before you decide to get help. And I'm going to read you something out of the big book, which is Alcoholics Anonymous. So here are some of the methods we have tried. Drinking beer only, limiting the number of drinks, never drinking alone, never drinking in the morning, drinking only at home, never having it in the house, never drinking during business hours, drinking only at parties, switching from scotch to brandy, drinking only natural wines, agreeing to resign if ever drunk on the job, taking a trip, not taking a trip, swearing off forever with and without a solemn oath, taking more physical exercise, reading inspirational books, going to health farms and sanitariums, accepting voluntary commitment to asylums. We can increase the list ad infinitum. And I'll do my own example of, if I was drinking, let's say, Bud Light for a night and I did something stupid or woke up just feeling really crappy, I'd look at the ingredients and be like, oh yeah, it was the white rice that Bud Light was brewed with. So I'll switch to something that's not brewed with white rice, and then I'll be perfectly fine. This is the insanity of this particular disease. We will find anything and everything in order to advert from the real true problem, which is alcohol. The only way to win against alcohol when you're in the ring with it is to surrender and admit defeat. And that's how you get help. Or that's when you'll be able to get help. And this one, became aware that to love myself was good and right as God had intended. Self-compassion is very, very big. We screwed up. I screwed up. And that's okay. And I can look at myself in the mirror and be okay with who I am and move forward. It's very hard in the beginning, but it is possible, trust me. And that self-compassion will continue to push you further and further from that ring. And it is extremely worth it. So what do you guys think about the reading? If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Today is today. You only get today. Make it a great one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.